Hey, it's Ashley Argota, and you're watching Dream TV.
Take me out of here.
Hello, welcome to my dressing room. You can probably see that I have a lot of pictures. I love taking pictures with all my friends and stuff. I have a ton of photo booth pictures, so there's some from my birthday party and some from Victoria Justice's birthday party, and there's another birthday party. There you go, Ariana's birthday party is over there. And I have tons of cast pictures of me when I was a little girl, so and it's cool because I get to put some pictures that fans have drawn me, like this. SpongeBob is like one of my favorite things in the world. So a fan drew me SpongeBob, which was amazing, and I think she did a fantastic job. And I couldn't even fit all the pictures like on my wall, so then I bought a digital frame so that I could store more pictures in there. And of course, now that I'm showing you, it's broken and stuck on one picture, but I'll fix it later. Let's see. I love the Lakers. Tiffany actually made me this blanket for Christmas, and she knew I love the Lakers so much, so she made it something gold for me. And that's where I put my wardrobe for every show, and I have scripts. This is the script that we're working on right now, and it is massive. It is very big. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up. So I have to read this before I go to work, or before I go to rehearsal every day. And of course, my favorite area, my food area. I bought this fridge when we started the show, and I stock it with water and, you know, soda and all that stuff, and my animal crackers. I love animal crackers so much. This is my little calendar. Dylan actually got this for me for Christmas because he knows I love Taylor Swift so much. So this is my little Taylor Swift calendar, and my favorite part of the room, the NYU countdown. I leave in 25 days to go to NYU, so I'm very, very excited. It's going to be pretty awesome. What's up, you guys? We are in the hair and makeup room right now. This is where we come in the morning to get all done up. We have pretty intense stuff in here. These are all the wigs for our stunt doubles, and I had to dress up like Lady Gaga this past week, so I had to use these hats, and then we had a bucket stunt double, and we have pictures all around from when we did our funny little bits here. So I was a blonde for a little while, and Tiffany was a boy, and the boys were mimes. And just a few minutes ago, actually, we had the boys in here as they were curling my hair, and the boys decided to curl my hair, and I didn't die, and they actually did a really good job. They curled these couple pieces right here, so
Looks pretty
it's
good.
been pretty great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is our wardrobe room. We have fittings up here all the time. This is where we get changed. I don't quite know why the cheetah has weird braids like that. It's all good. These are all the outfits that we have. This is my station and Tiffany's station, and we all have our separate little stations here. And we have some pretty crazy outfits here sometimes. There was one where Taylor had to dress up like an 8-foot taco, so that was a pretty fun one. And I had to dress up like Lady Gaga on the last episode, so it was pretty interesting. This is Taco Taco Taco. We do a ton of our scenes in here. We always laugh and make a joke that the floor is super dirty because we've literally thrown everything you could possibly think of on this floor. We've thrown ranch dressing and slime and whipped cream, and it's been pretty crazy in here. These little things, these napkin dispensers, the boys like to steal this phone of mine and put my phone inside these napkin dispensers and be like, we don't know where your phone went. And yeah, and then it takes me like an hour to find my phone because I don't even think about the napkin dispensers. But yeah, it's been pretty fun in here. The boys have dressed up like tacos and jalapenos, and we've done some pretty incredible stunts in here. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, cool.
This is the surf shop. This is where Kelly works, and Bucket's uncle owns this shop. We've also done a lot of crazy stunts in here. Today we popped Bucket out of a giant like gift wrap box thing, and he landed on a table. So we do a ton of stunts in here. Nothing works in here. This is all pretty fake. Like the cash register doesn't open or anything. And we've had this piece of paper, I kid you not, since the first episode of the show, and we just keep writing. Like, they've spilled stuff on it, and we still just keep writing stuff. I have to fake stock this all the time. Like, everything's already stocked, but for the episodes, I like will take out a ton of lip balm and like put it on the table and pretend stock stuff. Let's see, what else do we have? We crashed into this mannequin multiple times. One of the mannequins has a broken arm.
Aww.
Oops, we had to tape him back together. And in here, we have a couple mustaches on the mirror because for one of the episodes, Tiffany had to be a boy. so we put a little mustache on her, and the rehearsal mustaches somehow ended up on this lovely little mirror. So that is the surf shop.
So first of all, can you tell us about the transition from True Jackson to...
The transition from True Jackson to Bucket and Skinner's has been fairly easy. Both casts are so nice. I think that was my one concern, like, going into Bucket and Skinner was like, am I going to get along with the rest of the cast, blah, 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 and from the second I got here, they were so down to earth and so nice and so welcoming, and I just had the best time with them. They're amazing.
So how was your first day here?
My first day was actually a class at the Groundlings. They sent us to an improv class so we could like all bond together.
Aww.
And it was basically this time where we got to make complete fools of ourselves and nobody cared. So it was like definitely a cast bonding experience that I really enjoyed.
So which of the two characters do you think you're more like?
I think I'm a mix of both of them. Lulu's me when I'm like hyper and hyped up on sugar, which I kind of am right now because I've been eating Italian shaved ice for like the past like 3 hours. And Kelly is just basically like normal me. She's that really, you know, down to earth girl, and she's a really good student in school, so I definitely identify with that part of her. But she's also a surf instructor, and I've never surfed a day in my life.
And what's been your favorite episode to film?
My favorite episode to film was Epic Musical. We did a really awesome musical episode where Kelly gets the lead in the school musical, but she has a nervous habit of snorting, and she gets so nervous the night of the show that she literally snorts her way through the first 2 songs, and then at the end she finally gets her confidence and sings properly. But it was a really fun episode to tape.
And how was working with Sarah Bareilles? I can never say her last name.
Sarah Bareilles was amazing. She was so nice. Normally when we have like special guest stars like that, they'll only come in for like a taping day, but she came for the table read, both days of rehearsal, and her taping day. So we really got to spend time with her and get to know her, and she's super nice. And I did a cover of her song a few weeks before she came on the show, and I didn't want to tell her because I was going to get really embarrassed, but Dylan actually, when we went to the room to go take a picture with her before she left, he was like, hey, you're on your computer, you should like look up Ashley's cover of your song. And I was like, what? I got really embarrassed, and I didn't think she would because she had to go back to work, but that night she tweeted me that I did a great job, and she told all of her fans and stuff. I was like, wow, you're so nice. So it was really, really cool to have her here.
And are you going to be working on any music anytime soon?
Yes, when I go to New York, I will be working with a writer and producer in New York that I really, really admire, and I'm very, very excited.
So how did you design your dressing room?
How did I design it? Well, I'm not going to lie. The design changed about like 5 million times because I'm a girl and I changed my mind like 5 million times. So the pictures that were on that wall used to be on this wall, and then I had like random like posters and stuff over there, and then I kind of wanted it more organized, and then I wanted more pictures, so that's why I got the digital frame. I guess you could call this like my music wall because there's so much music on this wall, and then you could call that one the picture wall.
That's true. So tell us about going to NYU.
Oh, NYU. It's been my dream school since I was 10 years old, and I could not be more excited to be going to NYU. I leave, like my calendar says, I leave in 25 days. Not that I'm excited and counting down or anything. But it's a school that I've wanted to go to forever, and I'm going for the School of Nursing because I wanted something that was outside of acting, just as a backup plan. I'm not going to stop acting, but I wanted it as a backup plan. And I'll be going on the hiatus from Bucket and Skinner, so it's going to be great.
So it'll work well with your schedule.
Yeah, it'll work well with the schedule. And if we come back for another season, then I can come back for the, you know, that one other season, and I'll just defer school again, so I can balance it back and forth.
And you're going to live on campus?
I am going to live on campus.
Exciting.
I just got my dorm assignment, and I have been talking to my roommates about, you know, what we're going to bring so we don't overbring stuff. So it's going to be pretty interesting.
And do they know who you are?
I don't think so. And I'm hoping that when I get to NYU, I can keep that on the down low because I kind of, you know, I just want to be the regular college girl while I'm there. And
do you know what your dorm room's going to look like? How are you going to design it?
I have looked up pictures online, and as far as I'm concerned, it looks fantastic. And I know that I have the dorm with the only Chick-fil-A in New York City.
Huh.
I'm so excited I cannot even tell you because I love Chick-fil-A. So.
Perfect. And so, would you ever consider doing movies?
I would love to do movies. It's actually something I'm really interested in doing. I want to do a movie with either Natalie Portman or Leonardo DiCaprio.
Both good choices.
Well, I could do it with both. Like, come on, it'd be amazing.
And who do you look up to in the business?
Natalie Portman is actually somebody I look up to because she is, first of all, an amazing actress. The Black Swan is like one of the best movies ever, and she went to school. She finished college, so that's something I really admire, and I guess, you know, if she can go to school and work at the same time, so can I.
Perfect. Thank you.